Today is September 3rd. Yeah, September 3rd. And my kids are still not in school because of everything. I'm not in the bathroom today. I'm actually sitting on my bed because it's the best spot for me today. So hopefully my camera doesn't fall. Luckily, I have a memory foam mattress, so it doesn't really move. So let's see what happens. Father in heaven, spirit guides, all angels of love and light, show me clearly what is it that you want to tell the collective for today's daily vibe. Let's see. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What do you want to show the collective today for today's daily vibe? Be patient. Be patient. Hello. Good morning. You missed the past few days, but you're here now, so that's all that matters. So they're saying it's time to be patient, okay? In your healing, you are going to grow. And I actually feel like, sorry guys, hopefully this doesn't move too much. Is it in their personal growth or is it in their monetary growth? Yeah. You are going to grow in your wealth, your self-worth, your financial worth, okay? So if you needed to heal something when it came to your financial self, they're saying, don't worry, it's happening, okay? Don't worry, this is going to heal, it's going to right itself, something about your financial growth. I know you've been waiting for things to happen. They're saying, it's happening, okay? It's happening, things are healing, things are righting itself. You've been patient with this situation. Okay, I don't really like to talk about financial growth because you never really know. But hey, we all need financial growth sometimes, right? Let's see, what else, please? You're going to have everything that you need, okay? They're saying that you are going to be in a place where you're not going to really need the help of others. So that's a really good thing, you know? Oh, don't need to be sorry, honey. I don't really have a scheduled time when I'm here, so how could you possibly know when to chime in? You know what I mean? Yeah, so they're saying that, like, you're gonna be in a very, very good place financially for whoever this reading is for today. I feel like it's gonna be for a lot of you. I don't know if you saw my reading yesterday, but for most of the collective, I would say 2023 is going to be huge. It's a huge year. It's a year of righting the wrongs of the past, okay? Oh, good morning. Welcome to your first live. I'm glad you made it. Moonlight Star Gem. Oh, cute name. Let's see. Hold on a second. I didn't even realize the card that was here. The card. Good morning. See, you're going to have, once you're in this stable place for you, they're saying you're going to find a partner. So I guess, when you're in a very high vibrational spot, they're saying you're going to attract the person that will not break your heart. Okay? You're going to attract the person that is going to be right by you because you're in a better place. You're going to be eager for the truth. I think the thing about this person that's going to excite you the most is how honest they're going to be. I think it's going to make you happy. That you're going to see. They're not going to lie to you. They're not going to break your heart. They're going to be eager. They're going to be ambitious. I'm curious what these two cards are because they both fell face down and they fell on top of the Two of Cups and the Three of Swords in reverse. So let's see what this is. Oh my God. There will be no deception in these lovers, in this pair. This will be a pair. This person who will be coming into you, this next solid person, they said, there will be no deception with this person. You will literally, look, the pair and the lovers. It's like you're a destined match, okay? They're saying that there'll be no lies, there'll be no deception. This person won't, you don't see this coming right now. You just see your, you see your life right now in like a state of, I don't know why they're giving me the word doom, right? So maybe you feel like, no, it's never going to happen for me. I don't really care, blah, 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 blah. But they're like, no, you don't really see it coming, but it's going to happen. Once everything, yeah, I think that they're saying it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks when it does. Once everything rights itself and you're like in this better place, financially for yourself, because you've been healing all this time. You've been getting through this slump. You've been going through the slump, right? Going over the hill and try to figure out what it is. They're saying it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. That it's going to be... It's going to hit you like a ton of bricks, that it's something that you won't even really have to put any work into. It's going to be something easy. Isn't that nice? An easy relationship. Not filled with drama and bullshit. Easy. Yes. I guess the universe is going to give you the easy button. Press. It just took about a millennial to like fix, right? So, let's see. And they're saying that you won't even think about the person from the past when you have this other situation. Okay? You won't want to put any more energy. You're going to come to this clarity like, why did I even put so much into that situation, that person? Why did I put so much clout into it? That's what they're saying right now. Whenever this new person presents itself to you, you're going to say, this person was a player. I couldn't grow. We couldn't grow together. They didn't want to put any energy into growing with me. Let's see. Yeah. You lost so much sleep over this individual. So much stress. You put so much work into it. All right. Blood, sweat, and tears. I'm seeing a lot of sweat. It never gave you the 10 of cups that you thought. It came out sideways. Nicholas, can you get off the bed? You're making my camera shake. Thank you. Sorry. My son is in here. My ex was a Leo. And, worst relationship I've ever had. My current boyfriend is blue-eyed, blonde, handsome. Aw, that's awesome. Good morning. Yeah, this past person never quite gave you the happiness you thought it was going to be. What? Okay. Nope, they're saying no more with this deck. Okay, let's see what you have to say for the next deck. Ay, ay, ay. I figured my bed was a better spot because nobody's going to interrupt me on my pillows. At least not without me kicking them in the face. If they have to use the bathroom, by all means, go use the bathroom. My poor kids. I feel bad. It is our situation for the time being, but it's okay. We make it work. Okay. My daddy is from Phoenix, Arizona. My mom is from New York. And it reminds me of my dad. Aw, that's so nice. When you were saying that, it was reminding me of my son, because out of all of us, he's the only one with the blue eyes, the nice eyes. And he has darker hair. He had light hair. It is comfy. It's better than the bathroom floor. Yeah, that's for damn sure. I'm always like, gotta wiggle my butt cheeks around so it feels better. You've been reluctant to move forward, okay? Yeah, me too. I'm glad it's not wiggling this camera right now. Well, the memory foam mattress definitely helps. Yeah, you've been reluctant to move forward. I don't know why they're saying, is there a large percentage of people, Spirit, that actually have been reluctant to move? Like move out of their house, move out of their place? Or is it more of a emotional move? Physical move. It's a physical move. So if it's not moving out of your house, or it's just like physically moving forward, maybe you need to physically just move. Yes, they're saying yes. Okay, so what about this? You've been reluctant to move. You've been reluctant to take this action. Some type of action. Only you are going to know what's going to fit in your life. And why? Okay, and why? Oh, I have a list of archangels today. I'll tell you in a little bit. I'll just wait until this reading goes a little bit more. Just a few. Not too many, unless they decide to pop out in this deck, because they love to come in this deck and be like, hello, we're here. Duh, psych. Because I clarify, I'm like, are you sure nobody else is coming? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so you've been reluctant to move. They're saying, but now you see things aren't growing. I think the shit hit the fan and you realize, you know what? Damn, I have healed from this past person or this situation, or I'm not as brokenhearted as I really thought I was. Maybe you just put a lot of energy into that, like I said yesterday, because it's just easier to put energy in the thing you know, even though it's scarier to go into the unknown, even if it might be better, right? Oh, good. I'm glad that you're working. They're saying, but now you've made a decision to release yourself, to untie yourself from this past. You've been reluctant to take that action, which we know. Taking the journey and the action is almost the same, right? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. You are no longer attached. Sorry, my son's looking at me like, all right, Mom, you're freaking crazy. I do still do readings. I just don't do them as often as I want to. Let's see. That's why I said I'm going to do it from my bed this morning, because there was no other better spot. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do a reading. Okay, you release yourself from this attachment that you've been codependent on. So now you can receive your 10 of Cups, your happiness, your happy place, maybe a happy family. Well, I'm happy it's a new beginning for you too. Because honestly, so many people struggle with the new beginning, even though they know it's for their best interests. Hold on. See, they're saying you weren't going within, or you weren't listening to spirit. Therefore, you couldn't make the appropriate plan. It's weird how they're showing me, because you didn't know your worth. How they're showing it to me, that's why I'm saying it's weird how they're showing me. You didn't know your worth. You didn't know your value. You didn't know that you could be worth something without this situation, possibly. Or you didn't know that you were just going to grow financially, like the beginning of this reading started out, right? You just thought you couldn't take this journey because maybe you thought, I can't move physically because I don't have the money. But Spirit's saying the money is coming in, if that's what you're worried about, okay? It's coming. It's coming. Good. I'm glad you listened to Spirit again, too. Oh, you are? You're getting your SRT certification? Bravo. I love it. Did you know about SRT prior to this? Or did you find out through me? Or did you know about this beforehand, I guess? Did I word that properly? No. Out of here and close that. Thank you. Oh. Sorry. You were off balance before. You were off balance before. Which made you deal with things possibly in a way that you shouldn't have gone about it. Angelica! Sorry, guys. Can you please close this door all the way? Because I can hear that. Thank you. Sorry. Because you see, Archangel Metatron is present. They're saying you were not in tune with spirit. Even if you felt you were, you had your chakras blocked off. So even if they were trying to talk to you, you couldn't hear it, you know? My hypnotherapist just got her certification and told me about it. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's amazing. I've been doing cards for a while, but now the combination between the card reading and the SRT work, it's pretty damn amazing. It's pretty damn amazing. Temple Path. Um, you didn't know your spiritual path, but now you do. Okay. So for those of you who've been reluctant, they're saying you just didn't know that you had a spiritual path, or there was a more spiritual way of going about your life if you're not very spiritual in nature and wanting to do something spiritual in nature. They're saying, but now you know. But now you know. And, oh, that's cute. Well, you know, dogs do read energies very well. My dog would always bark and attack people that I thought were good people. It's because they just know something we don't, you know? Okay, so I'm going to put this deck away and see, wait, why is this off balance? There's a reason this came out again. The angel of balance in reverse. And oh my, and as I say that, can you hear that? The dogs are barking in the background. And what were we just talking about? There was a warning sign that things were off balance. You probably weren't listening. Something was warning you, and you weren't listening. They were trying to tell you shit isn't right. And we just close our eyes. Okay, what else, please, Spirit? What else? What's the healing messages you want to tell them before I move forward to the SRT? Okay. So, I kind of touched on this a little bit later, yesterday. There were very dark energies around you that would not let you release this clutter. Okay? You've had a lot of, I want to say, discarnates, dark energy, extra souls that were keeping you in a state of confusion, a state of mental chaos. They wouldn't detach from you. They wouldn't release themselves from you, right? Is this correct? Yes. Are a lot of people releasing themselves from it now? Yes. Personally, because they know, or because of the little work that we're doing here on YouTube? Personally, because you know. Huh. And the work on YouTube. Okay, good. I'm glad. Because that's why I'm doing this. Okay? So a combination of both. Maybe you felt it, but maybe now with all this work that I've been doing here for you people who've been watching, you realize that this is real, that these energies are real, and they can hold you back. They can change your course. They can mentally fuck with you. They can make you do things that are not in your nature to do. So, yeah. Know that these dark energies can linger through you from generation to generation. Yeah. Actually, funny, I haven't even told my mother this yet. I had a message this morning when I was prepping to work before I came on my live about something that happened to her when she was a child in school, which was probably like 5 or 6 years old. And this person had something on them which attached to her, which caused her to have all this depression throughout her life. So these energies are very real, and they can attach to you from generation to generation. And somebody can bring it to you. It may not just be on you. It's like somebody brings it and puts it on you. Their darkness can attach to you. And even if it's not 100% attached to you, it's like the essence of it sticks to you, right? Really not good. I'm just going to lower this just a hair. Okay. Okay, so they're saying you're finally learning how to let go of the past. You're finally, maybe even speaking out loud. You know, when I talk to you about my SRT thing and you have to say things by name, it's almost like an exorcism. If you do not say, well, let's just use this. I cut the cords from so-and-so. I release any attachments of any from past life karma, from past life experiences. I release the negative energy that this person put on me. I release it. I think that they're saying that now that you know that you need to say it into existence to actually release it. I think now it's like you're a little bit more carefree. I think now it's like almost like they're saying now you're a little bit more confident and you're not so worried about letting go because now you know. Does that make sense? You're not going to keep yourself as protected. This barrier isn't going to be as hard as it was before. And you're starting to open up yourself, to allow yourself to receive whatever the universe has to give to you. I think what they're trying to tell you in a nutshell is you are starting to have faith in the universe. You're starting to have faith in, damn you, Scarlett, I just don't give a damn. I am allowed to have good things in my life. I'm not going to play the victim anymore. Martyrism. Remember martyrism. You have dreams. You have things that you want to go for. They're saying, go for it. All right? And maybe, just maybe, some of you they are actually showing you dreams of the things you're about to receive in your life. And maybe you just don't understand it yet. Maybe you're having dreams of yourself on vacation or in a place that's amazing or in this amazing house or with some amazing people. Maybe that's them showing you signs that things are going to be okay. Okay? Things are going to be okay. Even if you don't have faith. I don't know why they're showing me this movie, and I can't remember what it was called. I think Jodie Foster was in it, and she was like an astronaut, or not an astronaut. She was like the scientist of the stars, and then they did some experiment, and they put her in some ball science thing, and it dropped into the ocean, and they said it was a failure. But all they're showing me, and I can't remember the name of the movie, and Matthew McConaughey was in it. I'm sure some of you guys have seen this movie. She kept saying she was in this like weird spaceship ball thing, and they had to release her, and they couldn't hear her. And all their spirit was showing me is her saying, I'm okay to go. I'm okay to go. I'm okay to go. And they couldn't hear her. And then there was a moment of hearing, and then they let go, and they thought it was an utter failure, but it wasn't. It was actually a success, and she actually saw so many things, even though nobody believed her. Okay? But the thing that they're showing me the most is her in this circular spaceship thing, cocoon, bubble, protection. But inside, she's saying, I'm okay to go. But her exterior, the people, everybody else, and probably her, what they're showing me is her exterior was afraid, but the inside was crying out, I'm okay to go. That's what they wanted me to tell you. Is that even though the outside may be just a little bit afraid, that your inside is saying, you're okay. Inside you're screaming, I'm okay to go. Well, maybe on the outside you need to say, I'm okay to go. I'm okay to do this. Like, damn you, self, I'm okay to go. I'm okay to move forward. I'm okay to move. I'm okay to move forward beyond this bullshit lie, self, person, whatever your situation is. Job, family, I don't know, friend circle, hermit mode, whatever it is. Your inside is screaming, I'm okay. You can do this. You are okay. Just release yourself. Release yourself from this protection bubble. Because you're protecting yourself so hard, for some of you people out there, that you're not allowing anything in your life. Yeah. Okay, as I say that, something else fell face down. I swear to God, you just can't make this shit up, guys. As I just lectured you on all of that, these cards all fell out sideways. So that means this is your mental conflict here, right? You have the urge to keep going and moving forward. But you're trapped in your soul But you know if you release yourself, you're going to rise. Are you kidding me? It's exactly the Jodie Foster thing I just told you with that movie. What? Not Interstellar, that's another movie. I can't remember the name of the movie. Anyway, the movie, it doesn't matter. It's that one moment of the movie. Okay? And actually, in this movie, the point of the movie is something she always wanted her whole life. So maybe I think the reason why they wanted to tell me this is that this is something you wanted your whole life. But you keep yourself trapped. Nicholas, close it all the way, please. Even though in your head, you're like, if I just keep going. I know I'm trapped right now. I know I'm trapping myself. I know I'm stuck in my fear. I know I have all these blockages. I know people's negative energies have been fucking with me my whole entire life. And I'm going to release it. And once you do, you're going to fucking rise to the top like nobody's business. You know this. Inside, you know this. Spirit's telling you this. 2023. It's coming up. It's almost there. Yeah, I have 2 walls on the side of me. My bed's like stuck in a little cubby hole over here, which is kind of cool. But honestly, it's knocking. It's almost here. We're almost done with 21, which was kind of a shit show getting out of the 2019, right? 22, it's going to get better. Got to believe it's getting better. 23, it's going to be fucking awesome. They keep telling me that. They keep showing me that. As I say that, I see 3 on the top here. 13, 3, 23. Something with 23. Guys, I'm sure everything's going to fall into place in 22, and then 23, you're going to be like, oh my God. Like they said in the very beginning of this reading, I had no idea once I got my shit together, mentally, physically, 3D and 5D, that all of this was going to open up for me. That's what they want me to tell you. I don't know why. They're now telling me to tell you who's here, besides my high self and spirit and the angel of light. We have Archangel Ariel, Archangel Raziel, and Archangel Raguel. For whoever needs to hear that. Okay. Anything else you want to show them? Anything else you want me to tell them in the cards today? None of these cards, no more messages? Was this complete? Okay, I'm going to pick up these cards and I'm going to do SRT. Okay, so if you have any questions, please write it down. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Me too. My dog attacks people who I found out didn't like the dogs. I'm just, you know what's funny? None of these popped up while I was doing it. Now all of a sudden I touched the screen and now I'm seeing all these messages that you guys put up here. Yes. Oh, you're very welcome, Star. Hello. Contact. Yes, thank you. It wasn't popping up on the screen. There's a reason why. Maybe if I had said, oh yeah, the movie Contact, I would have stopped telling you the meaning because it didn't show on the screen. That's the movie I just thought of it last week. That's so weird. Because how old is that freaking movie, right? 2022. Yes, 2022 is going to be good, but 23 is going to be fucking awesome. I am telling you, they are saying like something about 23. I actually found you through an SRT search. Oh my God, because I put SRT in my name. Woo woo, I'm so excited. Well, now you know if you're a card reader at all, Rachel or Rochelle maybe, that you know there's infinite possibilities of what you can do. I don't think there's anybody who does SRT and card reading, but I think I'm one of the few or only. Well, I'm happy you found me too, honey, and I'm a very different kind of card reader if you're not into reading of cards. Let's see. My dreams showing me people. Infinite Gal. Show me people who I need to release. What? Or learning to stand up. I'm going to ask right now, but once I do, I just want to make sure I'm still clear, because Raquel or Rochelle, whatever your name is. I'm so sorry because I'm a terrible reader. I do my prep for work prior to going live, so I don't have to do it because, as you know, because you're going through SRT certification, prepping for work can take some time. So I do it prior to work, and I asked High Self and Spirit, and they say I'm allowed to do that. So High Self and Spirit, do I need to prep for work again? No. Who am I speaking with? Anybody else here? Not on chart. The beings that are not on chart, are they of good or negative? Good or evil? Good, not on chart. Are you trying to tell me, is it all the archangels who are present right now? Okay, so we have all the archangels present. Do we have more archangels now than when we started the reading? No, the same archangels. Did any others join in? No. Okay, who else are we speaking with? Oh, wow. The Council of Seven is with us too, which is pretty damn high up. Just so you know, they really don't communicate with us. But they're here for a reason. You're here for a reason, clearly, right? Yes, okay. Anybody else I should know about that's here? Okay. The one is here, and the one is not God, but somebody extremely close to God. They're saying yes. Somebody who is like, all right, not God's right hand, not God's left hand, closer than that. Is it like part of God's essence? They're like, yes. Almost like part of his spirit is here. Guys, all right, I guess was this more for the SRT part or the reading part? The SRT part. All right, if you see my face, I'm a little bit like in shock. I'm a little bit like, wow. All right. Okay. I'm sorry because they've never been, I've never had this many high hierarchies present for anything. So I'm a little bit like, what's going to happen today? Okay, let me see what happens today. Okay. Infinite Gal. Your dreams are showing people who you need to release. All right. Or learning to stay. All right. So her dreams are showing her something, Infinite Gal. Is it people that she needs to release? Or is it people. Wait, what was the other thing? Or is it for her to learn how to stand up for herself? They're showing you because you need to release these people specifically in her dreams. No, it's just that there are people in your life that need to be released. They're trying to show you. They're like, yes, that's a big hell yes. Wait, council, one, high self, spirit, archangels. Sorry, guys. You know I curse. Is it okay that I curse in front of you guys? Will you judge me for cursing? You know this is me. Okay, just because I don't want to be politically correct if I don't have to be because I have all these larger beings around me. Okay, sorry guys. Goodness gracious. Okay, alternate vision 8. Your synchronicity via number. Put spiritual stuff back on the back burner. But now I'm coming back. Okay. As I wiped out from Facebook, etc., my phone line readings. Why did Spirit do that to me? All right, so Spirit wiped out your Facebook? Or you're trying to say the numbers led you to wipe out Facebook? Did you guys make her do this? Were those numbers, did the numbers that she saw mean that for her? Did those numbers mean anything for her? So they're saying, no, they didn't do this to you. They didn't send you that message. Did somebody send her that message? Somebody of a negative energy or of a positive energy? Negative. And we were talking about this just this reading. Maybe that's why we have all these people above us right now that are on right now. The Council 7, the One, and everybody, and all the archangels. I don't even know what these archangels stand for. I didn't look them up because I didn't want to waste any time. Are they dark energies, or are they discarnates or extra souls? Extra souls. Like, if you could see how big this is, I'm assuming you have a lot of extra souls on you. Spirits who are not positive. They're not positive. No. Is this, hold on a second, I gotta move this cord. From this lifetime mostly, or from past lives? From past lives. And some from this life? Yes. How many? Single, double, triple? Okay, give me an idea of how many extra souls, discarnates, negative energies that are influencing this person right now. What's the first number? What's the first number? It's still moving. Oh my God, what's the second number? Okay. So, you have 93 dark energies on you. That is combined with, let's say, discarnates, separates, extra souls, any curses, family bloodline curses. All right, thank God, no curses. But you have 93 dark energies, entities, or spirits or souls attached to you right now. That's a fucking lot. Can we clear and remove this? Can we clear and remove all of them? Do I need to do research to clear and remove all of these entities on this person? All right, clear and remove these motherfuckers and send them back to where they belong, because they do not belong with her. Oh yeah, they're going to town right now. They're removing this shit. As my son just hawks up a loogie in the bathroom behind me. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Oh my God, yeah, they really, this might take a second. I'm gonna just scroll and look while they do this. Oh, good. Well, then maybe you'll do what I do with the readings and SRT. If you have a YouTube channel already, the seven council, not the seven sister. The seven council. The council of seven, I should say. Not sisters. Interesting you say sisters, though. Because that's the communication they gave me this morning when it had to do with my mother's childhood. The nuns were the ones who protected my mother. She went to a school of Catholics, Catholic school. Apparently, the priest who was in charge of the school was big at molesting little girls. And the sisters knew that, even though they didn't tell anybody. And they knew that he was coming for my mom. And they protected her. And they removed her from his presence. So it's funny how you say sisters. See? Everything happens for a reason. Then I call my mom. Sorry, it's still going. That's why I'm like chit-chatting. to tell her, but then she didn't pick up the phone. And I was like, I think I need to tell her this. But this energy that this guy put on my mother, this darkness, clearly this evil, demonic self of his that nobody would ever rat a priest out, especially back then. My mother is like in her mid-70s. They didn't talk about this stuff. It was, you were disgraced, God forbid. It was like back in the time, if you were raped, you were a whore. So fucking stupid. So you didn't talk about these things because you'd be dirty. And nobody would believe you anyway. So nobody ratted him out. But the sisters knew. So that's what I'm saying. Interesting you say sisters. I got chills when you said Council of Seven. I know. Well, you know why? Because you and I worked together in a past life, Michelle. So who knows? Maybe you were in that Council of Seven with me one time when we were not incarnated here on Earth. Still going. Is it Infinite Gal I'm doing this for? Who asked me about the Facebook thing? No. Alternate Vision 8. Clear and remove all 93 dark entities for Alternate Visions 8. They're still going. Bye. Let's see. It's still going. That's how deep this is. It's slowing down now. It's slowing down. And it's about to stop. But I just want to make a check. Yes. It's a big yes. Finally, we're done. But let me check if there's any more. At what percentage has this been cleared? How many remainder dark entities, energies, extra souls remain for this alternate visions 8? Okay. Will they still be able to interfere? Is alternate visions 8, is she doing something to attract these dark energies in her life? Yeah, so there's something that you do that attracts you or attracts them to you. Something in your everyday life that you do, or everyday life, that attracts these energies to you. But for right now, they are removed. And the ones that were bothering you before in the past can't bother you anymore. But doesn't mean that new ones can't attach to you, unfortunately. But I can remove them from you when they do, but we'd have to make an appointment or you'd have to come on here and ask me because I won't remember clearly because my brain is just not that good. I closed my eyes and saw a side of a shadow face. Really? Okay, yes. Was that somebody? Was it one of her spirit guides? Somebody positive? Was it like a loved one from her past? Was it her high self? Was it spirit? It was you. You were seeing your high self. Probably saying, hey, I exist. I'm here. Was there a reason why? They just wanted to say hello? Just wanted to say hello. Infinite Gal. Okay, your high self wanted to say hello. Did you actually see the face? Because it may have looked very different than yours. But doesn't mean that's not you. Okay? Because I look very different on the other side. I'm feeling called, Conscious K, I'm feeling called to release people and stand up for myself. To see, you can ask that question. Conscious K is feeling called to release people and stand up for herself. Should she? Yes. Is she being called to do this? Yes. Gotta ask this too. Are there spirits at the medical clinic seeking, like extra souls, like dark spirits? Yes, there are. Have people died there? Yeah. Is it their spirits? Is it other spirits too? Yes, there are. Is this a place you go to? Is it a place you work at? Because, I mean, I can clear and remove it if it's a place that you frequent often. But just so you know, if you go to a place that has a lot of energies there, they can attach to you. The 93, were they from other people? I mean, did they get attached to her from other people? They're saying no. Maybe a few. Hold on. 7 of them, 7 out of the 93 came from 93. Out of that 93. The rest, you're attracting to you, or they're from your past lives. Because they can, like, just stick to you forever. I had a very weird message, which I'm curious. Nona Rosa, does she have dark energies attached to her still, even though she's passed? So my grandmother came to me. She gave me the oddest message. And I was like, she was upset that I'm in a very happy relationship. Apparently, well, nobody knows this because of like what I just told you back then, and she's much, much older. So in that time, you really didn't talk about these things. Apparently, she was sexually abused as a child by my grandfather, her father's friend, so my great-great-grandfather, my great-grandfather's friend. All right, whatever. Doesn't matter. She has a hate for men. So she's upset that I'm in a good relationship because she wants me to be single and she really wants me to sleep around as her way of getting back at men. I told my mother this and she's like, the Nona that I knew, your grandmother would never say that. And I was like, well, maybe not here on earth, but she's saying that from up there. She holds this grudge still in the spirit realm because she has these dark entities attached to her. Thank you for saying that because I'm going to have to clear her so when she comes back, she can release this grudge that she has towards men. She hates men. She hates men. Interesting, right? How things work. Okay. I feel like someone has been casting dark spells or energies on me. Can you help? Star Myers. Has somebody been casting spells on her? Casting dark energy, negative energy, not spells, but negative energies. Okay. Do we need to do research to clear this dark energy that's on Star Myers? Can we clear and remove it? Or clear and reprogram? Clear and remove. All right, clear and remove the dark energies that are attached to Star Myers, please. Let's see. Let's see. Clear and remove the dark energies. If you guys have been watching me at all lately, you've learned that I've learned of people who actually done curses to me. And I know who they are. And I've removed them. And some of them are so dark. It's really sickening. People can be very disturbing. Unfortunately, a lot of people from other countries or who are like first generation here. So other countries, we know of this stuff more. Americans are a little bit more closed-minded and whole. I'm not saying, oh, you Americans, you're so close-minded. That's not what I mean. Like when I bought my last house, I had to have an exorcism performed because we had spirits there. Now, if I had known how to do this work, I could have removed it myself. But at that time, I didn't even know this work existed. I had to find a priest that wasn't American to come to my house, perform an exorcism to remove the spirits that were lingering in my house and fucking with us. Me, mostly me. Because I'm an open vessel. I had no idea. I mean, I knew a little bit. I was like, yeah, I think I'm kind of intuitive and blah, 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 blah. But I didn't know I was at this level where I'm really at, right? Americans are just a little bit more closed-minded. We choose not to believe in this kind of stuff. But then for those of us who are open-minded and can expand their minds a little bit, they do see it. But people from other countries, that's a different story. Oh, they know about it. And they also know somebody who does dark magic and can put shit on you. And they can go or call them from another country and say, I want that bitch to die. And they can do it. It's pretty sad, actually. Yes, clear and remove it all. Okay, it's all removed. Let's see. Did they come from people I've been helping in the last 20 years? No, it's not that. It's not relationship coming to an end. I don't know what you mean, Theodora. You're a healer. So alternative vision A is a healer. Okay. Is it from the people that she's been working with that she's getting these negative energies? No. It's something you do often, almost on a daily basis, let's say. Does it have anything to do with her work? These negative energies that attach to her? No, like they said, it was like very little that came from that. Something, is it somewhere she goes? A place she walks into? It's somewhere you go often that there's energies there that are attaching themselves to you. See, if we had a regular appointment, I mean, we could communicate, we could figure it out. But I don't know. I'm trying to, based on what you're saying to me. You clean there 6 days a week. The former cleaners and the nurse have asked me if I've ever noticed anything, but I don't. They don't bother me at all. There are negative energies there. And the single, the double or triple. Extra souls. But there are extra souls there. There are in the thousands of negative energy stuck in that place. They're like, yes. And how many extra souls are stuck there or trapped there or are just lingering there? Single or double digits? Double or triple digits? Oh my God. All right, somewhere in the 80s. About 80 souls are trapped there, but then you have negative energy from people who've come in and out of that place in the thousands. Yeah, in the thousands. That's going to take a lot of work to remove that place. Can we clearly remove anything? Sorry, I was getting my nails done. My question was, is my relationship ending, or are we just having a stagnant? Theodora Goldsmith, is her relationship ending, or are they just stagnant right now? Just tell her the truth. She's asked the question. They're saying it's just stagnant right now. So when they don't move, they're like, we don't want to answer this question, I've learned. Or like, she shouldn't know the answer. Did you do that because she should know the answer? Yes. She asked the question. She clearly wants to know the answer, even if it bothers her. He is thinking about leaving, but he's not going to. And things are stagnant right now. You're actually going to be the one that leaves him. Just so you know. Maybe the stagnancy is going to get dull. You're very welcome. It's sad, especially when your family does this to you. I know, honey. Wait, who with the spirits here? Conscious K. Spirits, you're all here for a reason. Maybe this is the reason. Can we clear and remove all the extra souls and all the dark energies? Can we do it right now without research at the clinic place? No, they won't let me. She really needs to make an appointment for that? Yeah, I guess it's just going to take too long. Is it because it's going to take too long? They're like, yes. It's just too much. There's like too much stuff there. And maybe there's something you need to know. Is there something she needs to know? No. I need to do research to be able to remove it to the core. Otherwise, it won't be removed. Yeah. So sometimes we can do a light removal and you remove the top surface, but the root is still there, right? And it's like the weeds. If you don't pull it from the bottom, they're going to just come right back. So apparently some of these are deeper seated things that are there, and it needs to be removed to the core. They're like, yes. Okay, and that's going to take a lot of time. Oh, you're very welcome. Let's see. Andrea, are there any negative cords attached to Andrea? No. Cords. Are there any negative energies attached to Andrea? Yes. That's a different story. Actually, I asked Spirit something stupid. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I was in the bathroom doing my readings on the floor. My daughter came in and went to the bathroom. And I was like, did she flush the toilet in my head? And Spirit, I had the pendulum in my hand because I was doing work. And Spirit said, no. So I called her back in the room. I said, Angelica, did you flush the toilet? She says, yes. I said, go check. And she checked. She goes, yeah, I flushed the toilet. I was like, Spirit just told me you didn't. And then I said, Spirit, did she flush the toilet? No. Spirit, did she remove the water that was in the toilet and replace it with new water? Yes. Flush the toilet doesn't make sense to them. Because what does flush really mean? To flatten, to remove, to make something even. It doesn't mean to flush the toilet. So, they don't understand that. They don't understand our lingo. So sometimes, that's why I'm like, sometimes I need to rephrase the question, because what we think makes sense doesn't make sense to them. They're asking you exactly what you said. Kind of like, are you having a boy or a girl? Well, you're having a girl because the spirit is a girl. But they're going to be a boy. But they're going to tell me it's going to be a girl. And then they're going to say, no, it's going to be a boy. You want to know why? Because the boy's going to be gay. That took a lot of research for me to figure that shit out. Okay? I was like, why is this so confusing? Why aren't you giving me the right answer? One minute you're telling me it's going to be a boy, and then you're saying it's going to be a girl. And then I realized I'm asking the wrong question. For Rachel or Raquel or whatever, know this. I'm teaching you this now because they don't teach you this here in SRT. You have to be very specific at what you ask Spirit, and it may not be the same thing. Is the baby going to be a boy or a girl? It's going to be a boy. Okay, what's the sex of the baby going to be? A boy or a girl? It's going to be a boy. Oh, if they give you the opposite, they're going to be gay when they grow up. Just so you know. Sorry. It's just frustrating because you learn as you go. You know what I mean? Andrea has negative things attached to her, dark energies attached to her. Okay, can we clear and remove all of that, please? House built in 1868. Oh, there has to be spirits in there unless somebody cleared it out. But I never felt it either. After hearing about this place, I feel like they don't bother me for a reason. Yeah, usually they don't bother you if you're really closed off to them. And usually if you're very sensitive to them, it's because you're a very open vessel to them. But we will find out when I'm done clearing these negative energies. Okay, Andrea, you're done. Right, Andrea? Yes. Is there negative energies or is there stuff in the house that, her parents' house that was built in 1868? Did the mother feel them or see them? Yes. Is there a reason why Conscious K does not, a reason why they don't bother her? Is that the main reason? No. All right, so your chakras are closed, your third eye is closed, so that could be part of the reason, but that's not the main reason. Can you show me the main reason? Is there a reason why they are? Your guardian angels, wait, her guardian angels or her spirit guides? Your spirit guides, I guess that's how the only way they can say it here. Your spirit guides have been protecting you from it, so you don't have to deal with it. There's not a reason why, they're just protecting you. If they stop protecting her, will she be able to see them or feel them? Yep. Does she want to see them? No, you really don't. So there's anything we need to do? Nope. Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you, hon. Andrea, is there someone I need to let go of? So, hold on a second. Wait, I'm just clearing something. See, I know my pendulum, it was acting a little bit slow, so I had to check it. And there was something dark or negative energy around me. They just find me. And I had to clear it. See, I'm removing it. That's why in the middle of your work, you always have to check. You'll learn if you, Raquel, I'm going to call you Raquel. You'll learn to listen to your pendulum. If it starts not moving the way it should. Another thing they don't teach you in SRT is they always check you to see, they always see, I'm not wording this right. They always tell you to ask if you're speaking to your high self and spirit. And they almost always will say yes. That doesn't mean there's nothing else attached to you. So you need to say, am I speaking to anybody else on chart 1? And they'll show you. They don't teach you this in SRT. But I've learned this because of how much energy gets attached to me. So I said, does everybody in SRT have these dark energies on them? And they said, yes. Because doing this work, it's going to happen. So just know, when you ask, when you're doing your prep for work, right? And you say, am I speaking the highest self and spirit? And they're like, yes, here I am. Yeah, they're there. Doesn't mean a whole slew of other people are not there with you. So just check. Just check, clear and remove, and then ask. Sometimes you do have spirits, family members or things that want to come and talk to you that are of positive beings, and there's a reason why. But then once they're done, they're done. But check. I'm telling you, they don't teach you this. What were you going to say? Okay, 1 second, honey. All right, is my looping energy gone? Any other dark energies here? Negative, dark, satanic. Okay, just all high beings. All beings of love and light. Yay, thank you, Jesus. Okay. Raquel. Raquel, I don't even know what the hell am I saying. Raquel, I'm calling you Raquel because that's what I'm going to call you. I don't know if I'm saying right. Is her ex still looking for her? Or is she finally safe? Your ex is not looking for you, and you are finally safe. Will her ex one day want to look for her again? Will he ever want to look for her again? No. He's moved on to the next victim. They're like, yeah. Hey, Aquaman. Woo, you're here. Let's see. Let's see. Can Aquaman finally see them plotting against her? You can. A channel message from some odd reason. Yeah, actually, but you were accurate. You were right. But her spirit guides are protecting her. Will they try to? Can they? Is she protected? Yeah, they will try to, but they can't because you're protected. Your spirit guides are blocking them. Good. Just know that they got your back and they got your back. When you feel like they're going to fail you, they will fail you. Right? But like I said, if you want, we can set up an appointment. I wish I could do something right now. Remove. I'm removing you, Hitler, or whatever you are. I wonder if I can actually remove you right now. No, I can't do that. Oh, I deleted the message. I'm gonna look you up, Hitler mustache, and I'm gonna remove you from my channel. Thanks for being an asshole, whoever you are. Do you need something? Thank you, Aquaman. Oh, yes, this Hitler mustache is an actual person. Are they like hacker people? Oh, they're hacker people. You're part of the miserable crew. Will he reap? Is it a he? Will he reap the karma? It's funny. Is this hacker thing causing this to happen? Is it you guys? Are you guys wanting me to sign off for today? See, they're making my shit act up because they want me to log out. Will this Hitler person reap their karma? They will. We don't have to do a damn thing. The universe is just going to send it back to them. Shit will happen in your life, just so you know. People will get sick probably, or something terrible is going to happen. No, nobody's going to get sick. Something bad's going to happen. This is your karma. Just know that. And I'm not doing it to you. It's you doing it to yourself. When you're bad, bad things happen to you. And you doing that, it's kind of bad because it's not just me that you do it to. You do it to plenty of other people. But it's okay. They also say, please be aware that it's them trying to protect you, and also tell you not to tell anybody what you are seeing or hearing, feeling, because they will think you're insane. Yeah. Well, she's not technically hearing or seeing anything. Just ignore them. Just nothing is going to happen to you because they got your back. But like I said, if you email me, maybe we can set something up and maybe I can remove everything. I had to do it for my boyfriend's family's business. And then they told me I had to do it every 3 months because of all the stuff that comes through that place. You know, so it's a lot of work because I can block or remove everything that's been there, but I can't block and remove the things that are going to be there, the new things, you know what I mean? So, all right. There's also the song. Thank you, Aquaman. Okay, I'm going to, as I look at the clock, 11122, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to clean it up. Yeah, for those of you who do want to schedule something, please email me, phoenixrisingbydior@gmail.com. We will set something up. We will, thank you. You're so cute, Aquaman. I want to get under. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay because it happens to me too. And every day I have to remove shit. You know, like this mustache, Hitler's mustache. What a disgusting name, honestly. I'm almost done. Can you close the door? I'm cleaning it up right now.
Can I stay in here?
Nope.
Why?
Because I asked you to get out.
Are you live?
Yeah, get out. Do not jump on my bed because the camera's going to fall. Okay? Clear and remove. I want you to close up any portals. I want you to put a light of protection around my people who watch me, people who believe, people who want help. Guide them to the right places. Let them see the things that they need to see. Remove all the darkness that you can possibly remove right now from their lives. See, this is my prayer for you guys right now, that they do this. Oh God, I have so many things popping up on my screen. I feel like Spirit's saying, okay, Rose, it's over an hour. We told you can't go beyond an hour. They literally have said this to me. Well, that's good because you are growing, and whatever messages come to you, you need to put it out there and give it to the people, right? Ability to get. Oh, good. Listen, the thing with these messages are, they're just gonna go like this. All of a sudden, you're just gonna have this thought in your head, and you're just like, that means something. And it does. You just have to believe it and understand that that actually means something. Like, oh, they want this. They want me to tell you this or this. Or I don't know why I have to tell you this. Or I don't know why, but this has just popped in my head. Right? Like the movie Contact. Your inner self saying, I'm okay to go. I'm okay to go. But this hard layer. And nobody's going to believe that you're okay to go, but you're okay to go. I don't know. They freaking show me these things. Same thing. Yeah, don't doubt the thought. Don't doubt the thought. The problem is when you have these dark energies in your life, like earlier today when we were talking in the reading, and they guide you into the wrong path. See, Spirit's saying, yes, that's the problem. Know that it is the right thing that's guiding you. Okay, guys, I'm done for today. I may be back tomorrow afternoon. I have a very late night tonight. I'm singing very late. Then I have to sing a very early funeral tomorrow morning. If I'm not comatose by tomorrow afternoon, I may come back and do a live tomorrow. But if not, I'll probably be back Monday. Okay, guys? If I don't get to see you, have a very great weekend. Hopefully, it's beautiful. And just know that your spirit guides, your high self, spirit, God, Jesus, and the universe, if you're a good person, they've got your back. Okay, guys? You put good, you're going to get good. Okay? Don't think of the negative, even though sometimes it's so hard, but just know that they got your back and they want you to know. You got a fucking team behind you guys. Okay, guys. All right. Love and light, guys. See you later.